After 13 matches have been played, we are 13 points behind the league leaders Zurich. If we want to try and win a league title this season, there is work to be done in climbing up the league table. Welcome back everyone to our My Player career mode. Thank you for all of your support. I appreciate you all. Hopefully you're all doing very well and having an awesome day. Let's show you the matches we have in store today. So first up, we've got Luzern to start the day, and then we face Shakhtar in the Champions League before an away trip to FC Sion, ending today with Zurich. 1,000 likes is the target. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode, my friends. You might remember as well, we did pick up a slight injury in the previous episode. We were out for a few days. We're back. We're ready to play against Luzern, although not quite fully fit as we head into this game. An early corner then for Luzern, which we have to make sure we do not concede from. It's swung in, and there is the header from Becker. Narrowly wide. Newton, Lauper, finding the ball forwards. Newton's carried on his run here, and we do give him the ball back. Straight back towards me, looking to switch it out here towards Colley. It's a nice move, this. Colley now can go back towards Blum. Blum, one more for Ugrinich. Now Colley to Lauper. Lauper, Newton. As you can see, space on the edge of the penalty area. Very, very congested. But we're trying to still work something. Here now is Lauper with a shot. It is blocked. Comes back to me, the ball. And now Newton on the left-hand side. Can he get the cross in? He backheels towards Hadjam. Hadjam turning, showing too much of it to the defender. Now Newton. Newton, great position off the post. So close to an opener for BSC Young Boys. Benito. Now Blum, forwards. Just did enough to keep hold of the ball and find Colley. Colley now, we're trying to make a forward run. He's held on to it still. It's Blum. Inside here towards Ugrinich. And now Emery. Emery turning back to play Ugrinich. I'm trying to be the furthest player forward and be the option. But it's difficult to get the ball towards me because look how many players are around me in this area. Just not really getting too much time whatsoever. It's Emery now to find me. Newton would have been offside if I'd have played it there, so you hold on to it for the moment. And a little ball to Lauper. Lauper to Newton. Newton sliding it through, but it's intercepted. When it looked like that might have been the moment to get us in behind. Half-time whistle goes, 0-0 at the break. Carwina through. This could be the moment for Luzern to take the leads. And it is. One through ball, and all of a sudden we were opened up. I've got to say, on first reaction, I think Keller could have done better. When the shot is here, I actually don't think he really makes that much of an attempt to save it. It's almost like his arms are still pretty close to his body. He's not a full stretch. I mean, there you go. I don't think he really covered himself in the most glory there, Keller. The ball was actually turning towards him as well. I think he should have saved it. But regardless, it is the opener for Luzern. And in typical fashion from what we've seen in the league of BSC Young Boys, we are behind. Can you imagine a world, though, where we perform like this in the league, but then go on to win the Champions League? Surely not. Elia just come on for Colley. Trying to change the game here as that's a handball. Advantage played, which has been allowed here as Elia has gone down the right-hand side. Still got it. Now does cross. It is away initially, but not all the way just yet. Kept alive for us. Now Newton, Lauper. Joel Montiero to Lauper, who can shoot! And the same way that they took the lead, I think the keeper should be doing better. Lauper's drawn us level. Ugrinich. Now out to the right-hand side. And a chance to cross back post towards Newton, who went for the first-time header. Instead of trying to control it, bring it down, he tried to maybe catch the keeper off guard. Final 6 minutes. The score level. Kadak for Luzern, who took the lead earlier on in the half. Weren't able to keep it because we had that effort, which found its way in from Lauper. But when you talk about the goalkeepers today and not being able to make a save from two that we felt they possibly should have, this one, I don't think really Keller had a chance. That was quite the finish. And Luzern retake the lead, much to the delight of their fans. POV camera on this one, I'm sure will give us a nice look at it. Well, it was an okay look at it, let's put it that way. This angle will show it even better. Finesse shot into the top corner. And Luzern with 5 minutes to go. have made it 2-1. Full-time whistle goes. Luzerne 2, BSC Young Boys 1. Do we just write the league off and focus on the Champions League? Because at the moment, we're just losing more and more ground to Zurich, who are top. Haaland has won the Ballon d'Or for 2024 with 3.96 million likes on this post. Shakhtar Donetsk away at their place, and knowing us, we'll win this one. Pedrinho allowed to turn, face up against our defenders. Still got it here. Shifts it, moves it, gets his shot away. And it's saved by Von Bolmos. And now the ball still with Shakhtar. Pedrinho again. Benito steps in. Pfeiffer has it. Von Bolmos with the ball goes calmly to Kamara. And it looks like for the moment, Young Boys have regained possession. 10 minutes to go until half time. Big gap opened up here. Real chance. Brilliant save. Brilliant save. Von Bolmos, take my hat off to you. That was outstanding to deny Shakhtar the opening goal. Collie. And now Ugrinic. Ugrinic sliding it through. Chance here to try and get in behind Shakhtar. That touch to take us away from the defender was brilliant. And as we open it up on the left side and finesse it far corner, once again, BSC Young Boys in the Champions League have now got the lead just before half-time. I say that, I realise we didn't actually have the lead against Inter. That game we were actually 1-0 down in. But the Villa game, which we went on to win, and then the comeback against Inter Milan, and now we're 1-0 up here against Shakhtar. Something about the Champions League and us as a team just clicks. You heard it here first. We're winning the Champions League this season. BSC Young Boys will be Champions League winners of 2024-2025. If that comes true now, then yeah, you heard it here. Having said that, at the start of the second half, no offside flag there. And Von Bolmos, again, to his credit, has made a great save. Newerton's header back inside, and Mary wins that header. And now we look for Newerton. Newerton back to my feet, as I'm going to try and just maybe look for a fake shot to get him behind here. Oh, nearly did. Injury again. Oh, man. What? Again, what is the problem this time? Is it the shoulder once more? It is the shoulder again. We were out with a bruised shoulder last episode, and it looks like we might have another one this one. That challenge was not good. Just a talking to, though. 25 minutes to go. Still 1-0 here to BSC Young Boys. Another fantastic Champions League victory if we can hold on to this. But there is still plenty of time for Shakhtar with this free kick into our areas. Lorpa will hook it clear away, and it's going to be their throw. Sudakov. Pedrinho. Edge of the penalty area. Good save again. For me, man of the match. Von Bolmos. 3 top saves. And the corner's gone in. And Stepanenko's header goalwards is wide. Injury sign has gone off now. That's a great sign. And there you have it, my friends. BSC Young Boys 1. Shakhtar Donetsk 0. 3 wins out of 4 in the Champions League phase. Or league phase, rather. And it would be a remarkable achievement for us to get into the round of 16. A top 8 finish would do that. I wonder where we are then after the first 4 matches. As it stands, we are 11th. So we are also on 9 points, along with numerous other teams. Top is Sporting and Liverpool, who have won all 4 of their games. As per your requests, I've gone ahead and changed our pro a little bit. Changed the way he looks, and also given him new boots. We've gone with the Nike Phantom GX2s. Let's get back into league action then, as we face FC Sion away at their place. And the team is on your screen. Here is Newerton, left-hand side, Newerton. Back into the middle, Lakami, and now Ugrinic. Ugrinic, as we try and open up an angle to shoot. It's blocked, it's Collie again, gets it back once more. Yet again it's blocked, that's 2 shots we've now had. Both times, though, unable to find a clear strike at goal as we look to turn on the right-hand side. Collie picks up the central position. There's the ball towards him. I will be offside, so I'll have to come back onside. Emery now has to go back the way of Ugrinic. Emery concedes possession too easily. The ball fired forwards, and now then Jokic on the turn has got the run of Sorgic, who is bearing down towards the penalty area of Young Boys. Sorgic's ball back. They're first to it. That through ball goes all the way through. Jokic, what a chance! And he knows it. His hands are on his head. No offside flag. That's a big opportunity. Jokic with the ball through. We've got to come out and close the angle, and Van Bommel does it brilliantly. But it's yet again, it's Sion with the chances. We just can't seem to get the ball forward into a good area and have a clear shot at goal. As that ball does find me. Now Colley on this right-hand side. He's up against Cipriano. Colley goes back centrally. We will play one more here towards Lacamy. Lacamy through now, and he has played it through, and the offside flag remains down. And BSC Young Boys, that was the clear-cut chance we were looking for. A minute before half-time, breakthrough to us. It has been FC Sion with the better of the chances, but we are the side who grabbed the opening goal of the game. Good win back by Emery, that's brilliant. And now as the ball's worked its way towards me, look at the space that Newton has. We are quickly approaching the half-time whistle. Shot from the edge of the penalty area, a lot of power on it. Save though, it's Colley. Back here towards Ugrinic. Ugrinic tries the ball inside. Lacamy's got it. Now we control. Out for Newton. Newton gives me it back. And the right-footed effort trying to place it. Lindner saves, and there is half-time. Strong end to that first half from BSC Young Boys. Ugrinic forwards. Colley's right-hand side. Newton's left. I left a lot to be desired, though, with that pass towards Colley, so I'm going to try and redeem myself. And we've actually put in a very good challenge there. It does lead to a throw for FC Sion, but I lost it. I had to try and get it back, and we did well to prevent them going further forwards. But now this is them on the attack. It's Miranchuk. Miranchuk trying to place one wide. Miranchuk again. Stepped in, though, Benito to win it back. And now Newton, now Emery to Ugrinic. That's a great challenge by Baltazar. And the ball forward to Miranchuk again. He's got a 3v2 here. And actually, it's now a 4v3 beginning to develop. And this is a great chance. But it's Van Bommel again to the rescue. Made some great saves in this game. Jokic, Sorgic from distance. He's there again. Argument to say that he should be man of the match, our goalkeeper. 12 minutes to go. FC Sion corner. Sent in, and there's the header that does draw them level. You wondered how long could BSC Young Boys hold on to the lead, because they were asking more and more questions of us, FC Sion. And there's only so much that our goalkeeper can do. But that is the goal that levels things up. There is still time to potentially find a winner for one of these two sides. I've just seen as well, 37 heading accuracy on the player who's just scored. Excellent. Lacamy, that's a great take, by the way, under pressure. But we need the movement to start happening in front of us. It's Elia. Elia back inside as we try a turn. We have to go back out towards Elia. His touch into space. We should really be in the box, but I'm not really sure we'll get the cross right if I am. As we try and shift it. Hold off the challenge once more. Lacamy, Newton. Newton's back heel to Hadjam, to Lacamy. And now Emery. Emery. We're trying to work the angle. We're trying to open up the space. It is Blum. Blum does find me again. This could be the moment. We have opened it. And we have done. And just like that, BSC Young Boys lead again. Why, though, does it take us conceding before we are able to get the moment to add a second? Although, there was a lot of work that we had to do to still find it. Celebrations go on. There is still about 3 minutes of normal time to play. Back across goal again. That's how we got the opener. Same finish, just a little bit higher in the goal this time. Are we about to see, though, a grandstand finish for FC Sion to equalise once more? One back from Miranchuk. And now Joel Monteiro finds me. Out wide here towards Elia. Elia. The run was made centrally. He does play me again. We're chewing down the clock, vitally so here, as we play back out towards Blum. Blum controls, puts the cross into a pretty dangerous area. Although, they were there to intercept, and that is full time. BSC Young Boys have got the victory against FC Sion. It was hard fought, 2-1 the score. Our 12th and 13th league goals of this season in 14 matches have earned our side the 3 points. This is where our league comeback could begin. We play Zurich next for our last game of today. They're 13 points clear. Win this, we'll go 10 behind them. Servette, though, could still keep the 13-point gap if they win their game against Lausanne Sport. Home advantage for this one. We welcome Zurich. and I've shown you the table, you know exactly what this game means. Back-to-back corners here for Zurich. Nothing coming of the first one. As that header is off the crossbar, the rebound, the follow-up shot is then cleared. If I'm not mistaken, that's how Zurich scored the opener against us last time as well, from the corner. In fact, I think it was the same player as well who just hit the woodwork there, who did open up the scoring in the previous meeting between these two sides. As we're trying to get back on side here. And Kamerbi, it was with the header, nearly setting themselves up. Zurich with a dream start. As BSC Young Boys were tracing back there to win it back. That touch though, oh, in fact, he broke the challenge. And now as we go towards goal, the second touch though is a bit heavy. Can we get there again? No, Kamerbi covers. I was looking over to see if Newerton was joining me with the pace to be able to get into a position to find him. He didn't really seem to get into a full sprint. Anyway, here is Blum. Blum has the ball through for Colley. Colley, first time crosses on. Instead, he cuts it back on the left foot. Now Blum, I'll be offside though. Blum combines well. Shot comes through, but it is weak, it is tame, and it's in the hands of the Zurich goalkeeper. Emery. Now we'll find Colley. After Emery found us, Colley, Blum. Again, we'll peel back, stay on side. Blum here, brilliant run. Cross, just cross the ball. The amount of times you ask for a cross and they don't do it. I don't know what it is, but something isn't clicking there. That when you ask for the cross to go in, they take the extra touch and then just don't put the cross in at all. That's a brilliant ball through by Colley though. We go first time, it's blocked. Rebound is there. The offside flag will not rescue Zurich. And it's Colley who has started BSC Young Boys come back up the league table off. I'm saying that because we have to remain confident. We have to believe we can do it. And it starts in this game here against Zurich. Ball forwards, picked up as well by Perea, sorry, not Pere. Perea's in. Oh, well, it was that easy. I said his name wrong as well, and I wish that was all that was wrong with this, and not that it was also terrible defending. But in fact, Zurich back on level terms, and they didn't even really have to do a lot for it. I think before kick-off, if you'd have said to us 1-1 at half-time, we'd have taken that. But it's the way we conceded the equaliser, which was the frustrating part, because we could have avoided it. And yet again, we could have avoided that chance there. Corner ball Zurich, whose goal seems to have sprung them into life, you could say. Meanwhile, BSC Young Boys struggling. It's now with us, though. Von Balmos has it in his hands. Here is Perea into the area. A couple of ball rolls and then unleashes the shot, which wasn't that far from finding the back of our goal. Hadjam. Now Emery. Emery. Ogranic. Ogranic for Hadjam. Now to Lauper. Lauper forwards. As we turn, look to carry on the attack. And now we'll play it out to the left-hand side for Joel Monteiro. And Lauper. Monteiro once more. Slides it through. Offside flag will remain down. And there's the finish. And just like that, we've got another. Can we hold on to this massive victory? 8 minutes to go. BSC Young Boys 2, FC Zurich 1. Colley's opening goal gave us the lead. Zurich responded. But BSC Young Boys back in front. And looking then, 5 minutes to go at the victory. Ball forward from Ogranic. Now we find Elia. Elia, right-hand side, carries on his run. Goes back towards me. As we look to chew down the clock here, take it in the corner. Back the way of Elia. Elia, Blum. Blum to Emery. Emery, don't lose it now. In fact, he's picked out a wonderful ball. As we try to find the far corner, the goalkeeper palms it straight back into the waiting feet of Lauper, who seals the deal and gives BSC Young Boys a huge victory. And any moment now, there is the full-time whistle. BSC Young Boys 3, FC Zurich 1. Off the balance of how the season has gone, that is a big, big win. And as we go then today, it's Champions League next for us as we face Atalanta. But the crucial part is that our climb up the Swiss Super League table is beginning to take shape. Yes, we played an extra game than Servette, but we have got points back on the league leaders today. And there is still time to go in this league. The title could still be on the cards, but we still have so much more to do to potentially win it. At the moment as well, take a look at this. Second in the Champions League goal scorers, 4 in 4. But also, if we look at the Swiss Super League, we're top 14 in 15 appearances. And that is all we have time for today, my friends. A massive thank you for watching this episode. If you did enjoy it, a like would be greatly appreciated. The target is 1,000 likes. Let's see if we can hit that. That would be amazing. If you are new around here and like what you see, subscribe, activate the notification bell as well so you don't miss any of the future videos. Until next time, stay safe, have a great day, have a great evening, look after each other, and I'll see you all back here again very, very soon. Adios!